Well, hey, boy, howdy, boys and girls, men and women of all ages and walks of life. Welcome once again to the building side of Randy's Guitar Shop. Thanks, Robert. Robert's actually over here in the house today. Isn't that something? All the way from Idaho to Oregon. Anyways, guys, we're going to put on a coat of oil today. Here's my plan. I'm going to put one more coat on the back and sides, flip it over the next day, and do the front and the sides, and also the headstock both times. And then I'm going to let that dry for a number of days, and then I will really lightly sand it with like 2000 grit. And then I'll do a couple more coats of oil, and we'll be getting ready to let her dry completely, and then start putting this puppy together. It's been long enough, hasn't it? I hope you're having a wonderful and a blessed day today. Let's just get started here with our Tru Oil. I love this stuff. It's a great finish on a guitar. Here I have what's supposed to be a lint-free rag. Hopefully. There we go, finally. Boy, that took quite a while. So I usually start up here at the top and go over it. Like I said, you know, paint is great, especially when you want to have a wild looking cool custom finish, metal flake, things like that. Oh, by the way, I already tack ragged this thing off, so it's good to go. But we want to get some good oil on this, on the sides first. We'll do a couple little light coats of that. Anyways, guys, how's your new year going? I hope it's going great, you guys. And although I have tack ragged this off already, it's looking to me like I might need to do just a tad bit more. And yes, we do the headstock. And here we'll just pour it right on here. You don't need too much. You don't want to get this stuff too thick. And I have not started thinning it down yet. You thin it down with mineral spirits, because that helps it gloss out even more than putting on these big thick coats. I mean, this is pretty glossy right now to start out with. And as you can see, I try always to go with the grain. You know, I watch an awful lot of videos where, especially when sanding wood on a fine project, you know, or something nice like a guitar body or a beautiful table or something, people are sanding like this and going all over the place with this really, you know, like 320, 220, and then they start doing the finish and somehow it miraculously works. I can't do that. This body, the last sanding I did on it was like 1000 grit before I started putting oil on it. So everybody's got a different way of doing things, guys. So far, this has turned out pretty good. But I really try to stay with the grain, especially on my last few strokes on it. Because otherwise you see swirl marks or places where you stopped and started. It will show up. Because this stuff isn't like urethane or poly that kind of has a leveling to it. This doesn't really level out too good if you pour it on too thick. Okay, we got to get a little on the old headstock here, guys. This is probably pretty boring to a lot of you guys, but I kind of enjoy it. It's like the good old days when I built lots and lots of model cars. It's a hobby, and it's something that it's very relaxing and enjoyable, unless you make a mistake, and then you get all upset. But I find that I've been able to fix almost everything, every mistake I've ever made, except when it comes to certain things that only to me, in my case, to me, only a luthier can help you with. A guy that has the actual tools and the experience needed to do things that are kind of beyond your capability, and the ability to admit that sometimes somebody can do something else. I'm not the guy that can fix everything and create everything from nothing. I'm just not that guy, but I do like building stuff. Anyways, guys, that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, the rest of this week. I hope this year turns out to be a great year for you. And let me leave you with just a little something here. I love the Lord because He hears my voice and my cries for mercy. He turns His ear to me, and I will call on Him as long as I live. I think a few more of us need to call on Him. Anyways, guys, I love you all for watching the videos. I've got almost 1,000 subscribers. Did that blow your mind? It sure blows mine. Anyways, guys, I'll see you hopefully this Saturday. We'll do a little playing. Who knows what we'll play. Anyways, guys, once again, I thank you for watching the videos. Give me a thumbs up if you feel like it. Subscribe. See you later. Bye-bye.